I'm Zack Farmer with Examiner.com. Well, this is the final day of league play, and there are still 4 spots remaining up for grabs for the WCC tournament. The 3rd seed and the 4th seed are still undecided, as well as the 7 and the 8 seeds. For the 3rd and 4th seeds, BYU is currently sitting in the 3rd spot with LMU in the 4th. They are separated by a game still, but BYU can lock up the 3rd seed with a win on Saturday. But on the flip side, if they were to lose and LMU wins, LMU would leapfrog BYU and take over the 3rd seed based on tiebreaker rules. Same thing goes with Portland and Pepperdine for the 7th seed. Portland needs a win to make sure that they will be the 7th seed. And if they don't win, it will make sure that Pepperdine, who is idle on Saturday, leapfrogs them and takes over the 7th seed. Now, once again, here are the quick go over of the tiebreaker rules. The first is the head-to-head matchup. The second is the record against conference opponents in descending order. And then next is RPI. In these 2 cases, each team, BYU, LMU, and then Pepperdine, Portland, will have split their season series, so it goes to their head-to-head matchups with conference opponents. If BYU and LMU end up tied, LMU ends up being the 3rd seed because they have a win against St. Mary's. If Pepperdine and Portland end up tied, Portland would be the higher seed because they will have beaten BYU today. Now let's take a look at the matchup of the night, St. Mary's at USF. St. Mary's is looking to clinch its first outright league title since 1989 and can do so with a win over the Dons. But San Francisco isn't going to go away that easily. They're coming off of a win against Gonzaga last Saturday and has had a full week off to get ready for St. Mary's. Paris Blackwell has been a big part of the Dons' recent success, having won 3 of their last 4 games, with Blackwell averaging over 16 points and 10 rebounds against BYU and Gonzaga last week. St. Mary's is coming off a win at Portland where they decimated the Pilots, and they finally got some production from their big guys and got some production from the bench as well. If St. Mary's is going to win, they're going to have to slow down their big guys. They're going to have to slow down Blackwell, slow down Calerio. And with the guards, they're going to have to figure out a way to contain Doolin, Williams, and Rashad Green, because this is a team that obviously does not rely on one guy. They will spread it out and really make sure that you have to guard every last person on the floor. And the same goes for St. Mary's. That's exactly what they do. You have to guard Steindl, have to guard Page, have to guard Dellavedova, and they will spread you out as well. And this has not been a good matchup for USF, as they have not beaten St. Mary's since 2006. Paired with a St. Mary's win, an LMU loss, Gonzaga's win last night made sure that they will be the 2nd seed in the WCC tournament starting next Wednesday. But what that also means is that they are still 1 game back of St. Mary's and still has a chance to clinch a share of the WCC regular season title, which would extend their streak to 12, which is 1 short of an NCAA record. But they're going to need some help with that. Obviously, USF will have to beat St. Mary's as well, not to top off that Gonzaga still needs to beat San Diego at the Jenny Craig Pavilion. That said, Gonzaga has been a completely different team away from home. They are 14-1 at home, but only 5-4 on the road. Those 4 losses at St. Mary's, at BYU, at USF, at Illinois. San Diego is coming off a win at LMU, and the Toreros are just looking to build momentum. They locked up the 6th seed 2 weeks ago, and they're really just trying to figure out how they can beat Gonzaga for the first time since 2008. Also on Saturday, Portland will be at BYU, both still looking to lock up their seeding for the WCC tournament, and then Santa Clara will be at LMU in LA. With Examiner.com, I'm Zack Farmer.